Welcome back to another video, guys. Do you like my boho mirrors? I hope you do. They're decorations. My walls aren't so bare, except like half the house is still bare. So today I have something special for you guys. I've been slaving away in the kitchen like a 1950s housewife, and we're gonna go back in time to the 50s and eat like they did in the 1950s. I wasn't around in the 50s. Maybe some of you were, and maybe some of you can comment and let us know how it really was. All right, guys, so I'm gonna do my best to do it justice. I baked a cake from the box. Betty Crocker, though, who I think was a 1950s housewife, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, my kitchen is a friggin' mess. So, fail, typical 50s housewife test right there. All right, so let's see what we have here. Just by Googling, like researching or whatever, what a kind of a typical meal was. I've seen some videos where, you know, they have like a little salad, probably not drenched in creamy cucumber dressing, but hey. And I'm sure the portions were a lot smaller for the women. I'm sure this is like a husband size. So, but I wear the pants in this family, bitch. No. All right. Sorry. I'm trying to act proper. No. So this is 2 slices of meatloaf, peas, which I don't even like, and some fluffy mashed potatoes with rich brown gravy, slice of confetti cake for dessert with French vanilla icing, and a glass of milk, because they always seem to drink milk. They think that very big on getting your calcium so you can grow up strong and join the army. Let's try the peas with the potatoes. Not bad. Civil liberties were definitely different. So there are some, I mean, there is some progression, but there's also, times just seemed simpler somehow back then, you know, for the domestic life. But everyone seemed to just be playing a role, you know, and I think that's why times have changed, because it you know, the housewife, we learned more about her as the years went on, and she started to rebel, and she wasn't so happy with her life. Well, I wonder how true that is, you know. They look conservative on the outside, but how many housewives do you think were wearing crotchless undies under those skirts? For the milk boy. That would totally be me. Oh, it's lunch hour. Look at the milkman. If this were the 50s, I'd be having story times like, my milkman lover. I would just put like 2 eggs, half a cup of breadcrumbs, and 2 pounds of medium ground beef because it's moist with the fat content. I got gravy on my shirt. Better take it up to the sewing room. Need more gravy. But I love gravy. Yeah, I would not survive in the 50s as a housewife. For sure. Because isn't it like forbidden for women to like acknowledge that they have bodily functions? Like if you fart in front of your husband, you get served with divorce papers. I don't know. Fat phobia was even worse back then. I probably wouldn't even be married. Yeah, the cake is... I'll just put a piece of cake for my video, but it's still cooling off, kind of. I have to ice it. Excuse me.
You pig.
You're gonna say hi to the people?
Hi, people. I apologize for her.
I'm acting like a 50s housewife today. How they ate.
Oh, did 50s housewives belch words?
If they do, they get divorce papers. Right?
Unless their husbands are cool. But no husbands were cool in the 50s.
If you don't eat all your food, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Crumbly cake. Hello, foodie beauties. Welcome to another time warp video. So this video's time period is going to be the Roaring 20s. Yes, I will get more into the Roaring 20s when we sit down to eat dinner. A nice meal prepared by me, inspired by the 1920s. Welcome back, foodie beauties. Okay, this has turned out, look at this. I mean, this is indeed a prosperity sandwich. It deserves its name. It's rich looking, it's decadent looking, and I'm sure it's gonna taste like that. Now this flapper has a lot of dancing to do tonight. I gotta do the Charleston all over the dance hall. And then I'm gonna go down to the speakeasy and have a few drinks. And then we're gonna have a long night of partying. So we need our nutrition, our prosperity sandwich. And doesn't this look like its name, like it deserves its name? It looks rich, it looks decadent, and I'm sure it's gonna taste like that. This is one heck of a decadent sandwich. Very rich, that sauce. Wait till you see what I made for dessert. Nice big tomato. I think it would be so difficult being a world leader. This kind of meal is better to wait after a night of dancing when you're hungry, burnt off calories, and ready to pass out. That's good. Sorry, beets.
That's not good. You. Goddamn pig.
Flopper pig?
Okay.
It's the 1920s, okay? Women are allowed to burp. I want to start eating it. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, there you go. Ah. So it looks like this. There's layers. So what it is, it's pretty easy, but it's just chocolate wafers. You know those crispy chocolate wafers, kind of like Oreo. It looks almost like an Oreo cake. And then you have whipped cream. Now, I don't have a mixer. So we had to whip this by hand. We had to put it in the freezer a few times because it has to be cold to whip cream. Icing sugar mixed with the cream and a bit of vanilla. And you just stack it with whipped cream in between, and then you cover it in cream, and these are chocolate shavings. And you just stick it in the fridge overnight, and you have yourself this icebox cake. So let's try this. You want to try a bite, Pete?
No thanks.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Beauty bite. It looks messy, but. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Get into the groove, boy, you've got to prove your love to me. We can dance if we want to, we can leave your friends behind, Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Hey guys, hey, how are you? How are you? Welcome back to another Time Warp video. Gonna get my lace fingers here all full of Cool Ranch dust. By the way, I have so much Aquanet in my hair that I didn't want to stand too close to the oven when these were cooking because, man, like, there's enough Aquanet in my hair to cause an explosion bigger than a meth lab. The 80s, of course, like any decade, had a dark side. If you read or watch the movie American Psycho, for instance, you'll get an idea of the whole, because in the 80s, this whole yuppie persona came out. Very consumer-driven, materialistic-driven type of person. Or the kind of guy in John Hughes movies that Molly Ringwald would be attracted to. The whole Wall Street, materialistic kind of guy who's has a very shallow existence. You know, on the outward appearance, you're still put together. Everything is materialistic and perfect, and on the inside, you're empty. But the thing I remember most is stealing. My mom had like a CD cabinet in the wall unit, and I used to comb through them, listen to them, and I took her Immaculate Collection, Madonna Immaculate Collection, and took it to my room. I don't think she ever saw it again. She never asked for it. I used to lock myself in my room and just play it and make my own little music videos. Because you can't think of the 80s without thinking of Madonna. I mean, she had her whole own 80s style going on. Someone said it would be fun to do a video from the future. I mean, yeah. It's hard to imagine what food will be like in the future. Okay, guys. This was so much fun. Hey guys, hey, how are you? How are you? Welcome to your first class experience on the Titanic. The year is 1912. I have some expensive champagne that I'm about to crack open. We're going to have a wonderful meal. So let's crack this baby open and follow me to D-Deck for some fine dining. Does anyone know who this is? I can totally do this because I'm first class and I know how to open champagne. Okay. I did it! As you've seen me make. Oh, that is really good and really refreshing. I'm just waiting for dinner, and I think dinner should be arriving anytime now. Here we have.
Madam.
Thank you, Jeeves. Oh, okay. Yum, okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Thank you, Jeeves. Thank you. Wow. Okay. This looks magnificent, doesn't it? This alcoholic beverage, though. Now, this is my costume. I ordered this Heart of the Ocean thinking it would be bigger. It actually is really small. But anyways, that or my husband's.
Maybe it's just your tits are too big.
Get out of here. Go to your quarters, servant. So if you were lucky enough to be in first class, you had, of course, on the Titanic, the creme de la creme of fine dining. You still ate well in second and third, like I said, but it was more basic. This first class was so luxurious. You had cigar rooms, you had different restaurants on different decks, and dining would take hours sometimes, and there was like 11 courses in first class. Even the champagne I bought, I was gonna get like a bottle of like Spumante Bambino, but I was like, I'm gonna splurge. It was like $50 for that little bottle of champagne, and it actually is like so good. It's a real treat. I feel like I'm in first class. All I need is a lover from third class. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a history buff. I wanted to focus more on the food and just kind of recreate what they ate for a mukbang. Oh, waiter! I'm finished my meal and I would like my dessert, please.
Certainly, madam. I'm back to being British now, if you were wondering.
Oh.
This comes highly recommended from the chef.
Ooh, those.
Which is you.
What are they?
Because this is a bit.
What are these? Chocolate eclairs.
Chocolate eclairs.
The waiter was dropping his Kit Kats on the ground. Excuse me.
Well done, madam.
It was Jack.
Jolly good.
It was Jack.
Jolly good show, madam.
Get out of here, Jeeves. So, like I said, I got these from a French bakery. Oh my god, that bakery was beautiful. And this is my shawl. My shawl. This is a chocolate eclair with cream filling. Like real cream, like good cream. Okay. Beauty bite. Shh, I said shh. Oh my god. Hey guys, what's up, feeling groovy, feeling groovy. I'm feeling groovy, I don't know about you guys. Alright, it's calming down. Let's try it. Get right out. Get right out. Shh, I say shh and get right out. Oh my god, that flavor. I love these videos because I get to try things that, dude, seriously. All right, do you want your fondue for Beauty Beauties? Too bad. First things first, I want to try is this jalapeno with bacon. Okay. Too hot. Should have made smaller pieces. You guys like crispy bacon or fatty bacon? I like crispy bacon. The Manson family murders happened I'm just gonna like dip my bacon, dude. I'm breaking the friggin' fondue rules. And since you guys are behind the screen, I can double dip all I want. People were buying like acid for $1. Now that might have been CIA agents selling it, because there was the whole MK Ultra operation going on, like the covert CIA operation where they were giving people acid like without them knowing, so they could test some kind of like the psychological effect for like warfare and like psychological warfare probably, or something like that. I was pretty messed up. So fondue parties. Wasn't there also like key parties that were popular? You ever hear of a key party in like the 60s? Look it up. Oh. Would have been totally amazing. Let this cool off. Burnt my lip earlier. Okay, guys. I'm pretty full, actually. That's filling the bread and the cheese and everything. It's very rich. So, I really thank you for hanging out with me and coming back in time with me in this video. It was really fun.